Hey guys, this is gonna be my first game. Oh, hold on. Okay, it's gonna be my second game actually that I casted. First game I casted didn't record my voice. It's horrible. Hopefully this game will cast my voice. And I also found out a way to get rid of the humming noise my computer makes. And I'm gonna put it on right now so you guys can tell the difference it makes. Hopefully it makes my casting a little better. So in the first game, Kaung was against, this is actually Kaung versus Zaba. And I don't remember what this map's called, unfortunately. I don't think I've actually ever even played it in a 1v1 match. In the first game, it was Kaung versus some other Terran, I don't remember. Kaung won that game, and I'm not going to recast it because it was really shitty. But in that game, it was, Kaung had a lot of Marines. They both expanded early, off of 1 racks, I think. And they were just hanging out in their base. There was no drops. It was just really bad. I mean, there was maybe like 1 drop, like 20 minutes in the game. It was bad. They both also had a lot of Marines. Not that many tanks. If you're gonna go Terran versus Terran, you either want a lot of drops or you want a lot of tanks. And both of them didn't have either, so really shitty game. It was really boring. Well, it wasn't that. I don't even want to talk about it anymore. It does look like Zerg did 14-15 hatch, and this drone tried to block. It's pretty hilarious. It does look like Kong's going to expand early on 1 rat. Pretty good. I don't know if he scouted yet though. Nope. Usually want to scout kind of early if you're doing something like this. Maybe around 15. Does look like he'll be able to check everything out though. Workers are being transferred. 5, good. I would pull more than 5. Pretty bad though. Does look like calling a little 3 rack. Usually when I expand like this, I always put down double gas as soon as I can because I will be delayed in gas. Kong only put down 1 gas though, and that was after barracks were about halfway. Kong's also putting his Marines outside. It's not what you want to do because Lings can stream forward. If these Lings were earlier, they probably could have came and destroyed everything he had. If this guy mass-produced Lings or got fast bailings. This looks like they are both going to wall up though. Kong does have constant production. He will be in about the same income level as the Red Zerg. He doesn't even have more harvesters, which is pretty good. If I was him, I would get the second gas a little earlier. Because now he's going to be delayed in getting upgrades. He can't afford stim or combat shield, and you usually want to get these as soon as you can. Because they do take a while. If he starts it now, he will get stim in about 10 minutes. And it doesn't look like he's going to get close. This is why you want to get double gas, so you can get these upgrades. If you don't have these upgrades, your Marines are not going to do good in the mid-game. They'll be okay in the early game, but once it reaches 10 minutes, the Marines are going to get slashed by the bailings. But he is getting Mass Roach, and Mass Roach will kill Marines with no upgrades as well. So it's a lose-lose situation. This is why you want to get the second gas. You also want to get the second gas for faster starports and faster upgrades. This looks like Kaung's getting siege tanks. It's okay. You also want to put upgrades on these as soon as you can. Really no point in leaving them naked. No add-on. Kaung does like the early Marines though, that's what it did a lot in the Terran vs. Terran. It was okay, I guess, but, I mean, siege tanks plus Marines equals no Marines. If you do get a lot of Marines like this, you either want to, you know, harass early, which Kaung couldn't really do because he's expanded early, or you want to get dropped. There's really no point in getting this many Marines, because Bailings or Roaches will kill it all. If you get the siege tanks faster, it will give you faster defense against Bailing and Roaches. This looks like Kaung is moving out with Marines. These Marines are going to die though. If he's scouting with them, I mean, why don't you just send one SCV? He's going to lose 5 Marines. Kind of pointless. I don't know what that was about. If you wanted to scout, you should have sent an SCV. This looks like Kaung is sending his 3rd command center. It's pretty good. His income is pretty high. As you can see. Kaung doesn't have a lot of Marines, but I mean, he still didn't get the combat shields. And he only has 1 engineering bay. If you want to get Marines like this really fast, you gotta get the upgrades. Because if this guy was aggressive with his Roaches or his Bailings, I mean, there's no point in getting a lot of Marines. A lot of SCV production. A lot of SCV production. There's a lot. In case you didn't know, there's a lot. Which is really good. This is like platinum level income. Even diamond. They are both sitting in their base still. And a lot of Roaches are coming by. If they come to this 3rd, it will get taken out. Well, actually it is planetary. Kaung repairs it in time, he should be able to defend it and react accordingly. See what his vision is. See, this is why you want to hot kill your army. You have to select it. And this commander center will go down. Roaches will probably move out too. If they engage, they're done. You might even lose the game because they engage. Yeah, he's gonna lose all his Roaches. This is horrible. That was definitely not worth it. And he even loses the game! Holy shit. Alright, well that's game 2. I'm gonna cast the 3rd one.